Finally, the game has arrived. I've literally owned this game for the last 5 minutes and I've already popped it into my PS4. And everybody, welcome to Resident Evil 4 Let's Play with Lewas Gaming. I'm gonna try and keep these episodes or these videos episodic. So this game has a chapter system and each chapter has about 4 or 5 parts. So I'm going to try and keep it, maybe every episode will be 1 or 2 parts. So I'm super excited about this game. I've played it many times in the PS2 back years ago. And it's been a while and I heard that it was going to come out and I said, why not? Let's play it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Save data does not exist. Okay, create new save data. Sorry, we just gotta get save data up and running. Leaderboards, load, and helping options, how to play. Oh, sweet, they kept the original save files. Game screen, stat, yeah, I know all that. Controls is what I want to know. So, I do not like that I use L2 and L3 to shoot. Is there a way to change the controls? Under options. Okay, so I have to go in game. Oh, there we go. Type 1, type 2, type 3. Fire. Swing. Reload. I believe this was, yeah, this is the original one on the PS2. Forward, backward, okay. So sorry about that. Let's get started now.
Resident Evil 4.
Never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Just real quick, I've always found it hilarious how all the zombie cutscenes and everything in the background are actually from Resident Evil 3.
Since that horrendous incident.
That's just funny in my opinion that they're all scenes from Resident Evil 3. It's from Resident Evil 2.
A secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the President's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the President's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Whoa. Moves real smooth. So, okay, so. Okay, and then let's aim. Then move around. Actually, I want to try. What's the difference? Control and aim. Swing knife, fire. Okay. I'm gonna try with the settings, cause so I can't move around while aiming, so I just have to aim. Let's see, let's shoot some of the birds down, get some extra money early in the game. Somebody's always watching. Now I know a lot of the secrets of these games, so I know how to a few boxes here and there that have some money, jewels, the routes. So this I'm a pretty good at this game, so don't worry.
Excuse me. Sir?
What's up?
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
Couldn't he just turn the other way and he would have seen easier?
Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Didn't want to do that, I wanted to kick him. But I guess not. Wow.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
He's not a zombie. I could head out that way. Ugh. Okay, so triangle is the map. Touch button is no. Ah. Alright, so let's do this. Let's jump out the window. Cool style. Okay, we're off to a rough start. Already being damaged and all, so let's see. So let's see what happened over here.
No.
I wish that I could move around while aiming. That would definitely make dodging much easier. But it also makes this game more fun. Let me check out one more option. Let's see. What's the difference between this one? Here I can aim and move, and here I can just control the camera. I love this. They kept the original screen for the save file. I really love it when port games do this. Okay, there's some more birds right here, so I'm gonna shoot these. Sometimes they have spindles and sometimes they have money. Most of the time it's usually money, but sometimes like this one drops a hand grenade. I mean, that'll be amazing in a little bit when I get to the village. What's wrong, buddy? You get caught? The guidepost reads Pueblo. Pueblo is Spanish for village. So, I also speak Spanish. Now, watch out, guys. These little strings right there, here's a trick. You can either shoot the actual dynamite stuck to the tree, or you can actually aim, and if you notice, right there, the red line, it just goes through. But if I aim down, you see how it actually turns to a dot? That means that that's where it's actually going to shoot. So right there, I could shoot it and it'll blow up the string, and I can go ahead. But I'm not going to waste a single bullet. If you want, you can just go right here through these two trees, and you'll be fine. The second thing is that most of these enemies right here at the beginning, they're not going to be dropping many items, so it's okay if you decide to take a few extra bullets to save yourself some damage. Oh, I see them. They're right there. They're not coming at me just yet, so let's see. That takes care of both of those. Yes, money. Another herb. Some more money and dead lady. I remember when I was little, this image right here of seeing that would freak me out. So whenever I would come in here, I wouldn't look. Oh, I wasted a bullet by accident. I would try not to look at that, but guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. Yeah, man, we live in 21st century. We believe in sex equality nowadays. Then watch out, in this last house, there's somebody in there. So if you were to pull back a little bit, you can actually see him right there. Nothing in these boxes, and I always recommend you that whenever you're gonna break those wound boxes, don't use bullets, because that's a bullet that can save your life later on. So let's see, I have 26 bullets, I got 2 herbs, I have 1 hand grenade, give me just 1 second. I like to organize my stuff early on. So I have 1 grenade, I got 2 herbs, I have first aid spray, and I have a handgun. Now in the village right here, I know for a fact there is a yellow, a red, and I believe a green herb. And I'm gonna try and pick those up first. Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful. I'll take a look at it. Thanks. Sorry, I skipped by accident. Playing manual 2. Reloading, I know that. Kicking, we know that. Changing inventory screens. Yeah. Let's see, playing manual 1. How to aim. Ready knife. Actions. Camera. Info on Ashley, communication log, we know that. Let's see, info on Ashley. Ashley Graham is 20 years old, daughter of the President, United States President, was kidnapped by an unidentified group while on her way home from the university. Nothing major we need to read out there. A great tip for you guys is see the chicken right there? Whenever you find any chickens, you only be able to find them in the first third of the game when you're in the village. But whenever you see a chicken, always kill it. Because they drop eggs, and sometimes they can drop, if you're lucky, brown, and if you're really lucky, a golden egg. And when that happens, that's a way for you to heal yourself completely. Okay. Let's just go for it. Okay, there's the red herb. Now we're gonna run away. We're gonna come back around. We're gonna come this way. And right now I'm gonna go pick up the yellow herb before anything else. I know it's I know it's right there. And the red one is over there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine them. Now, you can combine them by either pressing and then combining them like that. There's an easier way where when you just select them with triangle to move them and you drop them one on top of the other, it combines them for you. So now I have a full mix, I have a green and red, and I have first aid. I have 3 cures that will heal me completely. And you always want to use those yellow ones first. Oh, see, look. Sometimes you want to keep your eyes peeled because these eggs will drop sometimes. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to round them all up over here to this side. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to stand here. It's a good thing I picked up that chicken egg. Another thing, whenever you use a yellow herb, whether that's combined a full mixture between the 3 types, or if you combine a green and a yellow, pretty much whenever you use a yellow, your life bar will extend. So if you notice, my life bar just a little bit elevated. And I don't quite remember how many you need in order to get to max health. And this is what you want to do to survive the village successfully without struggling so much. I knifed her, and dang are they taking a lot of damage from me. Dang, I'm losing health fast. Let's use that chicken egg first. I don't want to use the grenade. I absolutely do not want to use the grenade yet. Okay, so I have 16, 26, okay. Okay, run. Kick, alright. And this is pretty much what you want to be doing. You want to be in the village, you want to guide them all to one place. Where are all they coming from? Okay. Okay. Gotta heal myself. And that's it.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Saddler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
And there we go. That's the first part of Resident Evil 4. Welcome to the Let's Play, and let's all hope you can survive that part too.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Okay. So, a lot of you, when you watch this video, maybe will be thinking, why didn't I go in this house right here and get the shotgun in the middle of the whole chaotic part? Well, that's because I don't like to get the shotgun, because then one of the guys with the chainsaw comes out of me, and I wanted to avoid him for now. That way I wouldn't use all these shotgun shells and I wouldn't have been tempted to kill him. The bed is heavily stained. It seems as if no one slept in for quite some times. Definitely that guy I don't get along with. Alright. Leon S. Kennedy. Official window breaker. A spinel or spinal. There are several small items, nothing useful though. Okay. So now that I have all the villagers out of the way and everything, I'm just gonna go through all the houses and find all items that I can. Man, it didn't take him that long to freaking get that officer into that pole and burn him alive. Or... Ooh, I heard the chicken. So just the same with the wooden boxes, these wooden barrels, you can break them with your knife and you'll usually find money. If not, you'll usually find ammo in them. Or, ooh, a grenade, an incendiary grenade. That's good for taking all your enemies to the ground and then knifing them to death. And this is a big tip for all you guys. These paintings, of this creepy dude, if you check them, sometimes Leon will actually knock them down, and there'll be some gold bars behind, which is worth 5,000 pesetas. And yeah, that's just an easy way to get money. You find those usually in the second part of the game. And here we go. Let's kill this chicken. And is it gonna drop anything? No. Still worth the bullet, because sometimes you will get some really good healing items from them. So now I have 2 grenades, the shotgun, and a mixture of a red and green herbs. So one last place that you can check is this tower. Before you continue on in the game, what we want to do is come up here and you'll find, oh, more shotgun shells. I thought it was a grenade they usually find up here. Now through this run, I also know most of the treasure locations, so I will be finding every major trophy if I can. And I believe this wraps up the village. Oh, is that another chicken? Yes, it is. And I didn't drop anything. It's still worth it because I got 26 bullets left, so that's more than okay. Ooh, a flash grenade. That would have been useful during the fight. I always like to stay organized just ahead of time. That's just how I am. Just in case later on I want to pick up items or get rid of items, I know the spaces that I need. Now for a first playthrough, you shouldn't really be running into a lot of problems of running out of space in the case in your menu. And later on, I'll be giving you some tips on how to save some space. There's a major one that will definitely help you save a couple, if not a few thousand pesetas, or the currency in this game. But I'll get to that later. Alert order. Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. I'll do more of a creepy voice. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Vitores Mendez. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, let's move on. And once I go through this door, I believe it'll be the end of the first part of the chapter. Oh no, okay, we're not done. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off here, and then I'm gonna begin a live stream just to separate the parts. Alright, so this has been Libas Gaming. Thank you very much for watching this first part, The Village. And next, we're on to part 2. Continuing the village. Or actually, the giant boulder.